Good morning, everybody. This is Rich and Katie down along the river. Rich's River Smokers, West Virginia. It is Sunday, December 30th. And what we're going to do for you today is we're going to show you how to cook a whole 4-bone prime rib. We lucked out and we got one at Walmart last night. It's prime rib. I was looking for a brisket to cook on the pit barrel, but we're going to cook a prime rib for you. So, like I said, we're going to use the pit barrel cooker, and we are going to use some pecan wood from Vaughn Wood Products. I'll leave that link to that website in the description box to show more. And I tell you what, I have lots of Vaughn Wood Products smoke wood, and their wood is by far the best that I've used in quite a while. So I'm going to continue to use them. So guys, let's go ahead and get inside. It's a beautiful day on the river. We're going to have the pit barrel out. Let's get inside and get that prime rib undressed, and let's go ahead and get it. All right, guys, we got this prime rib trimmed up. I took a little bit of fat off of it. There's this whole bunch of hard fat. So there's some left, but I'm gonna leave it there for cooking. So now we got her trimmed up there. It's not a bad looking piece of meat. So see what's happening. And I know we haven't used his products in a while, but we're gonna give Michael Petrie's It's Incredible. We're going to put a layer of this on this prime rib. So what we're going to do is we'll hit it pretty good here. All right, guys, we're going to leave that sweat up, and we're going to come back, and we're going to put a little bit of river dirt all-purpose on that thing. 15 minutes, and now it's time to, we saw that some of this meat is starting to sweat. It is very tacky, so we've already added It's Incredible by Michael Petrie, and we're also going to add Rich's River Dirt, which is a, made by, produced by Michael Petrie. So we'll go ahead and give it a liberal dusting. We'll start on the bottom first here. Start on the side. I did take a lot of some of the fat off, and it's probably gonna maybe fall apart after I cook it, but I really don't care. So we get a good coating of that dirt on there. There's that. Get the bones. And when we take this meat off this bone, what's going to happen, let me get back in the shot here. What's going to happen is we're going to have a delectable piece of beef rib to chew on when this roast comes off of it. So we'll go ahead and we got a nice little coating of that dirt on there, and we'll just go ahead and finish it up. Make sure you get inside. There we go, folks. Now, we'll go ahead and put this in the refrigerator for a couple hours, maybe an hour or two. Let it get all sweated up. And if you guys want some Rich's River Dirt, you can get it at richesriverbbq.com. And if you want to get some Michael Petrie's It's Incredible, you can go to heavenmadeproducts.com and get that. So, there we are. So, we'll get you down here and look at this color, then we're going to put her in the refrigerator. Guys, look at that seasoning on that rib, prime rib roast. I just sprinkled it so we get you down here looking at it. Look at that. There you can just see it. Chunks of just seasoning and heavenly goodness in there. So we'll put this in the refrigerator and we'll get back to you when we get the pit barrel going outside. Having a bad hair day. All right, guys. That roast has been in the refrigerator for about an hour. I'm gonna give it another half an hour or so. But man, is it beautiful on the river here. We just had a bunch of rain and windy and cold, well, cool. But unfortunately, after this weekend, after the New Year's, we are going to have a bit of a cold spell and it's gonna feel like winter. So we're gonna, you know, probably go into inside mode for a couple weeks maybe with some slow cooker recipes, some stovetop cooking, and doing some shout out videos and some other stuff. But anyway, you know, let's get this pit barrel fired up. What the hell? Hey guys, I'm waiting for that pit barrel cooker to come up to temperature and wait for our stovepipe to get hot and wait for all this, everything to get hot and bothered. Let me remind you that, you know, I do want to thank everybody for the support and launching of the Riches River Dirt and the website, richesriverbbq.com. So if you haven't checked out Riches River Dirt, all-purpose, sweet, or hot and spicy, go to my website, richesriverbbq.com, and get you some. So anyway, guys, I can't believe how beautiful it is on the river today. It is just, except for the mud holes, but the river's up a little bit, but man, is it nice out. A little bit of a breeze. So we get the flag in the background. You know, it was blowing, so. We'll see when we put this prime rib on. It's in the refrigerator just getting down and the cooker's coming up, so. See in a little bit. All right, guys, the pit barrel's at least 250 degrees. I had the meat thermometer laying on the grate, at least 250. It could be running higher, I don't know. Usually I don't keep track of it. But there's the pit barrel. It's doing its thing. We just put that roast on. Let's take a look at it. All right, guys, we're taking a look at this prime rib. Man, look at the color. Remember, we got Michael Petrie's It's Incredible and my Riches River Dirt, my River Dirt all-purpose on that. We are using Pecan wood from Vaughn Wood Products, and we are using the ThermaWorks BlueDot, and we are shooting for an internal temperature of 30 degrees, and I shoved it in the middle, so it'd be 130 in the middle. So right now we're chugging along at 43. So we will see you. We'll see you when we get about halfway through. Hey everybody, that steak's been the prime rib's been on for probably about 45 minutes now. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. We are out at the pit barrel cooker, and it is 58 degrees internal, 130 degrees is our target. Let's take a look at this thing. Wow, that has got some nice color. I hope it barks up pretty nice, and I know that's gonna probably, we're gonna have to hold that together. I should have left the netting on it, but we just ordered some butcher's twine from Butcher's Barbecue. I'll tell you a little more about that here in a minute. Look at that prime rib. So, hey guys, you heard me talking about David Bosco, I think it is, over at Butcher Barbecue. Well, I put an order on his website this morning for some butcher's twine and, you know, some other miscellaneous things I like to try. I just like to play with. Because I like the guy. He's pretty personable. But he actually, I had trouble on a website. He has a couple niches with his website that's happening. So he actually wanted me to call him, and I just got off the phone with him. We talked for like probably a good 35 minutes. And I'll tell you what, he's a hell of a nice guy. So guys, if you don't know David at Butcher Barbecue, which you must live under a big rock if you don't know who David is at Butcher Barbecue. It's one of the biggest KCBS teams in the world. And he's very successful. I mean, he was a butcher, you know, for 34 years. So you got to trust your butcher. That's his theme, right? So you got to trust the guy. Especially, you know, hey, you know, what the heck? He gives you his number on a Sunday, and you talk to him for 35 minutes. You know, not only about your order, but about, you know, stuff about cooking and, you know, cooking steaks and, you know, KCBS and just all kinds of stuff. Check him out, butcherbarbecue.com. I'll leave his link in the description box. It'll show more. Wow, surreal. So we're waiting for this prime rib to cook. See, get back with you. Hey, everybody, we're back. It's been about an hour maybe. And man, the river sure is looking beautiful. And we got Miss Katie playing with her Sony A6300 today. So, all right, this has been about an hour, I guess it is. And then we just went in 88 degrees. As you can see that, yeah, 88 degrees internal. Let's go ahead and get a look at that. Yeah, look at that. That is crazy. It's getting a little bit of a crust on the outside, which I like. The fat's rendering a little bit. It's not directly over the coals, but hey, look at that. That looks great. So we'll catch you back when we finish up. All right, guys, man, what a beautiful day. It's still beautiful here on the river, man. Oh, I think it's been about 2 hours now, and our BlueDot is saying it's 121. Let's take a quick peek here before we pull it off at 9 degrees and see what we got. Oh, man, look at that. That crust on that thing. I haven't spritzed it none. And look at that. That, it looks amazing. Got a good drawback on them ribs, on the ribs down there. Man. So, all right, guys. We'll see you soon. Everybody, I tell you what, the phone was on the charge. Miss Katie was out taking pictures, and the BlueDot went off. And I think, tell you what, get on in here, baby. The color on this prime rib is amazing. Get a good color of that?
Yeah.
Yeah. The bones are crazy. Look at the, I mean, look at this, the juice, the bones right there. It's just pretty much sitting there. I'm about to cut, I'll cut it off the bones. But that is awesome. Again, we used Michael Petrie's It's Incredible and My River Dirt All Purpose. We're gonna let this thing rest for 45 minutes. And we'll see you when it's time to slice into this beast. We got this prime rib, and man, it looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
So, all right, let's do this. Now we got the bones on the back side yet. Let's go ahead and cut those off. There's the bones, beef bones, and that there is just juice waiting to happen. Check it out. Well, what the hell? I can't cut it.
Not wanting to give it up, is it?
Not easily. Well, you can see right there is the beef bones. Right there. They're a little red yet, but we'll find something for them. Let's get to the meat of the matter here. Right. All right, guys. Here we go. Let's slice into this one. Look at that. It's just crazy. Wow, they're cutting like butter, hardly pushing. We did hit our 130 mark on our temp. juicy that is right there. That is crazy. And the beef flavor is nuts. The beef smell, you just smell it. So let's slice the rest of this up, guys, and we'll get you a taste test. Hey, everybody, we got that, you know, prime rib sliced up. Man, look at that. I mean, I'll take that piece just because the outside. So, we got a celebrity in the picture?
No.
Mr. Cobra?
No, you can't see Cobra.
Okay, cool. I'll take that piece there. That piece is great. All the bark on the outside of that thing. All right. Look at the smoke ring. You can see the smoke ring.
Yeah.
This one, I think it's nice and tender. So again, it's incredible from Michael Petrie, Head Making Products, and my River Dirt All-Purpose. So let's see. Wow. Wow. You get the richness of the beef. You get the It's Incredible. You get the River Dirt. And man, you get that pit flavor.
Yeah, the pit flavor is really good.
And that pecan wood. Wow. Pretty good stuff. And the pit barrel is awesome. So pit barrel rocked this out. Oh man. Woohoo! Guys, if you haven't tried Michael's products, go to headmadeproducts.com. Try his products. If you want to try my rubs, you can go to his site, or you can go to my site at richesriverbbq.com and pick up the all-purpose like you've seen and use here. Wow. This is amazing prime rib. If you ain't got a pit barrel cooker, check you out, pitbarrelcooker.com and get you a cooker there. Noah is a real good guy and it rocks. And I'll tell you what, I can't stop eating it. Wow. Pecan wood from Vaughn Wood Products. I'll leave all links in the description box that show more. Wow, that's good stuff, babe.
Yeah, it is. It was good. The little piece I had was good.
All right, so we're gonna get this stuff on the table. Guys, thanks for stopping by. Hit that thumbs up button if you like. Share, and when you share with the world, please. The whole world. Please share with the whole world. And when you do share with them, tell them the best barbecue comes from the river. And we'll see you on the next one.